Hey everybody, it's Eric from EPAutos.com, your libertarian car guy. Wanted to just offer up something about this 2025 Ford F-250 that I'm driving right now that is equipped with the H.O. Cummins turbo diesel V8, 6.7 liters, some crazy 1,200 foot-pounds of torque. But the stat that impresses me even more is in the dashboard, which you probably can't see very well right now, but if you look to the right, sort of right here, you'll see that it says I have 385 miles to go till empty. Now, I've been driving this thing for the past 5 days, every day. And when I started driving it, it said that I had some 600 miles of driving range to go. And I like to juxtapose that against all the talk about EVs and their improving range. Wow, I can go 300 miles. That's typical now. In between having to wait at a Sheetz or some other such place to get a charge. It's quite something, isn't it? Now, of course, granted, you know, I have to put 34 gallons of diesel into this thing to get that kind of range. But the point is, you know, I could put 34 gallons of diesel into this thing in probably less than 5 minutes. As opposed to, what, having to wait 20-30 minutes at a fast charger. I love to use that word, fast, to describe having to wait for 20 or 30 minutes to get a partial charge. Not a full charge, a partial charge. If you want to get a full charge, now you're looking at, you know, an hour or more, depending on the rate of the charge. Anyway, just a really interesting thing to point out. You know, a lot of people buy diesels because they like the idea of the blah, 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 which I like too, and they like the additional towing capacity, but I think one of the great draws of these things is the tremendous driving range that you get out of them. I mean, we're talking in this case about a 3/4 ton truck. That's a big truck. It's nearly 3 tons, by the way. Big truck. And yet you can drive the thing 600 miles. You know, consider that. That's very comparable to what you can do with a Prius, but you can't do very much with a Prius, you know, other than use it as a little car to get to and from work. This thing, on the other hand, can pull up to 23,000 pounds. It's got this huge interior that can comfortably carry 6 big dudes, 3 across in each row. That's a pretty impressive thing. Anyway, if you're interested in more about this big old truck, I've got a review up at EPAutos.com. I hope you'll swing by and take a look. And thanks as always for listening, and we'll catch up with you again soon.